Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solutions. Myself Ashwin and I work as a technical consultant at BISP Solutions. BISP Solutions is a tech company and provide technological solutions across the world. Now, this is our another video in neural network classification series. So within the last 5 videos, we have studied about what is neural network classification, right? That is the binary classification. In this video, I am going to show you this multi-class classification. Now, this multi-class classification means exactly what? Now, see here, I am showing you one photo, right? Now, in this photo, the answer could be more than one. In this binary classification, where the answers could be either yes or no. But here in multi-class classification, the answers could be anything, more than one also. Like, so how this type of problem is resolved? Binary classification is a different thing and multi-class classification is a different thing. So let me show you with an example here, right? So let's start this. How, first of all, I will run some codes and then I will explain you exactly how it is done. Okay. So PyTorch network neural network classification, that is the multi-class classification. And now, so this is what we are going to see today, how it works. Let's start. Just a second. First of all, let me enter the headings so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Now I am putting the narrations also here, so it will be much easier for you to understand. That's the reason that I am putting some statements. Okay. So now see here, I have used here a class that is make blobs. Now make blobs, exactly what happened whenever we start working on multi-class classification. So in that case, first of all, we have to import the libraries. So let me show you this. Look at this. Import torch, then matplotlib, and then make blobs. Now see here, create some multi-class data. Now since it is for practice purpose or understanding purpose, we are using here make blobs class, right? So it's a data, right? And when there is a number of classes means we can say like this, number of responses or number of answers, right? So that is what we are doing here. Now look at this. Very simple. What I have done, I am explaining you. First of all, we have imported the libraries, right? Then we have for plotting purpose matplotlib pyplot.plt. Then dataset make blobs. This is the dataset. In our very first part, we have seen the circle dataset, right? So similarly here we are using make blobs, and this is for train test split sklearn model selection. Here we have put number of classes, that is 4, and then we have x blob, y blob, right? Simple. N sample 1000 samples we are taking, and then turn data into tensors. Here what we have done, we have converted the data into tensors. Okay. And after that, X blob, X blob train, Y blob train test everything just like previous. After that, we have plotted the data, right? This is how we plotted the data. Now you can see for every Y value, right? For every Y value, we are using different colors, and we have used here different colors. Now after this, we have got some multi-class data ready. This is what we have done. We have get some data ready. Okay. Now after that, we have to build this. Let me put here the Okay, now create device agnostic code. So this is for, it should run for every device, right? After that, now from PyTorch import neural network. So what we are going to do here, look at this, what we have done here, neural network. Now we are going to build the model, same as our previous examples, neural network binary classification. Here is the blob model, and then the definition, that is the function, right? And then we have made here model 4 and blob model. It is just a blob model, right? It is just a blob model. Now how it works, let me show you. This is the loss function that we have frequently created in our past some videos. So I recommend you to watch my previous videos to understand it in a much better way. After that, just a second, we have to make it as a raw or a markdown. Then after that, let me open this also. Now look at this. We have created the tensors here. Look at this. Blob test and software test and logits. Right here you can see the tensors are created, and in this way they are explained. Now let me show you one more thing. Here we have to keep it as markdown. Then we have to fit the model, right? Once we created the model, we have to fit the model into train, test and train. So this is how we have fitted, and we have executed the epochs, right? Epochs we need to run here, and then x blob, y blob, extend y train, right? And this is the train data, this is the tested data, everything is now available. It has executed. Look at this, there is a difference, right? After that, making and evaluating predictions with a PyTorch multi-class model. Suppose here I am doing, now make predictions. What we are going to do, make predictions. Look at this. These are the 10 predictions that we are going to take, right? And then our model prediction is still logit form. Now look at this. Look at this. Now we are going to convert our model prediction logits to prediction probabilities. So we will see it one more time, right? Now see here, test accuracy is 99%. Now our model predictions are now in the same form on our table. Let's make it as definition. And then I'm going to plot this data. Now look at this. This is the train data. This is the tested data. Look at this. There is a separate data. You can see here it is mixing, and here you can see it is a separated data. So let's have a quick recap once again. Exactly what we have done since beginning. So PyTorch neural network classification, that is multi-class classification, putting things together by building a multi-class. So multi-class, we have made use of make blobs. Make blobs is a data set for multiple, where there are choices are multiple. Now number of classes that are 4, that means 4 outcomes are there. Then x blob, x test, create multi-class data. We are just creating their multi-class data. This is the standard process, and then we have plotted that data, so it becomes this. For every y value we have given this different color. After that, what we have done this device function, device variable, for so that it can run on any laptop, any machine, and for from Torch, import neural network, and then you can see here we have done a blob model. We have created a model. Then loss function is also needs to be created, right? Then after that, we have made some predictions with the help of logits. So now we have made some predictions, but we have to show it into the plotting form. So now torch.manual seed. Now we are seeding it and we are running the epochs 100 times. And same thing, train test facility. So we are running the epochs and then we assign the value to training and testing. So this is how we have run the epochs, and every time it gives you the value of test losses. Okay. After that, making an evaluation prediction with a PyTorch. So how we will do this? So torch dot inference mode. Inference mode is used last time also, right? In our model. After that, Y prediction props and Y preds. That means what is the Y prediction and what is Y prediction probability. And then we have received this, and we have to put this Y prediction X block train and Y block train value, train data we have to put here, and then we will see here this is how it is built. So this is the technical example. In our upcoming videos we will see more in depth that how it is used, in what scenario they are used, in what type of problems it is used to solve. So in our next upcoming video we will see all these things, and those who are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video.